This is the Carlinian Studio, and I am your host, Charles Lathrop, and today I want to talk about the Big Bang Theory and some other things that I feel I need to address about the sort of the nature of the universe and what we understand about it so far. Now, I made a couple of videos titled The Incoherence of Atheism, which you may have seen, and this can be considered sort of an addendum to those. I wouldn't call it a follow-up. It's not a part 3. It's just, this is a side note. This is the sort of a footnote for some things that I wanted to talk about, and specifically as concerns the Big Bang Theory. Now, one of the main points that I made in part 1 was secularism doesn't really present a satisfactory origin for the universe. Where does the actual universe come from? Where does it start? Why does it exist? Why does it exist in the configuration that we find it in? Now, the Big Bang Theory, which many people, secularists and Christians, pretty much universally ascribe to secularism and atheism as being, the atheists believe in the Big Bang Theory. The irony here is that the Big Bang Theory was actually originally called the Cosmic Egg Theory, and it was created by a man named George Lemaitre, who was a Catholic priest from Belgium. Now, the Cosmic Egg Theory, he, determined from the work, basing off the work of Einstein and other people previous to him, that because of the redshifting that we observed, the expanding of the universe, then it had to expand from somewhere, and that somewhere was a beginning, the cosmic egg. And he determined that there would be microwave radiation, ambient radiation throughout the entire universe, as the leftovers, sort of the evidence of this cosmic egg. Now, there were two American atheists who discovered in 1964 the evidence for this radiation. And it's my understanding that these atheists wanted to suppress it and hide it because this radiation, this evidence for the cosmic egg theory, indicates that the universe has a beginning. Sir Fred Hoyle is the one who actually coined the term the Big Bang. And he coined the term to make fun of it, to sort of mock it, and because he didn't like it, he didn't want to believe it. He thought it was nonsense because he knew that if there was a beginning, there had to be a God, and he's the originator of the steady state theory that the universe is the way it is, and it's always been this way. Of course, we know now that the universe has not always been this way, that it is constantly expanding, and that it indeed has a beginning. And for some reason, secularists, modern secularists and atheists, they find a way to believe that the universe has a beginning and nothing caused it, that the entire universe came from nothing. Now, this is not a straw man. This is what people actually think, that the universe appeared out of nothing. Now, the Big Bang is a description of God saying, "Light be." All right? That's the cosmic egg theory. That's what it is. It's an explosion of light and energy. All right? You're a Christian or a secularist or whoever you are. All right? The Big Bang theory is God saying, "Light be." That's what it is. That's the Big Bang. It's an explosion that creates the entire universe. Because if there is a beginning, there has to be a God. There has to be an origin. All right? This is not really, this is not really up for debate. Now, you can say that the origin isn't God, okay, but you still have a really serious problem. Where does the universe come from? How does it come to existence? How does it come to exist in the configuration that we now find it in? I've never heard a reasonable secularist explanation for this. None. How does the universe have a beginning without anything producing it? How does something come from nothing? How is it possible? I've never heard a good secularist explanation for this. I've never heard it. If you know what it is, please let me know. I'm very curious about it because I've never found it. Now, as far as George Lemaitre's cosmic egg, which was nicknamed the Big Bang Theory, his theory, God said light be, and there was light. The universe exploded into existence. Now you might be wondering, okay, God said light be, but where's the evidence that this is actually the case? Okay, according to E equals mc squared, energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. Okay, mass and energy and the speed of light are all connected. They're all in the same equation. Okay, everything in the universe, all mass and all energy in the universe is relative to light. It is related to light. Fundamentally, everything that you see, all matter, okay, has been compressed and created within stars from light energy, from the initial explosion of light. All right? And everything that you see, whenever you break the atoms apart or whenever you fuse them, fission and fusion, they cause huge explosions of energy. They cause massive explosions of light. Fundamentally, all matter and all energy in the entire universe is light. The universe is literally made of light. That's what E equals mc squared means. The universe is made of light. Everything finds its origin in light. So whenever God says light be, okay, this is completely scientifically accurate. And as I said before, something can never come from nothing. Okay? The Lord did not create the universe from nothing, because the Lord is light. He made the universe out of the substance of his own self, out of the substance of his own being. Okay? The entire physical universe is created from light, because God is light, and something never comes from nothing. Nothing exists that came out of nothing. If it exists, it has an origin, it has a beginning, it has a source. All right? If you don't want to say that's God, fine. But you need to find a reasonable solution for this, a rational explanation. So, this has been the Carlinian Studio, and God bless.